Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the new World Challenge Raid that has come to DB Legends and all the rewards that you can get from the World Challenge Raid. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Actually, it's really straightforward. So basically, to cut a long story short, if you don't know what a World Challenge Raid is, it's a timed event where basically you can grab a currency known as raid medals. Sometimes they have different names, but they're all kind of the same thing. And you can trade these raid medals in for a bunch of Chrono Crystals, 700 of them, and also some Legends Limited Power, 100 of it. And also, you can grab yourself some 300 mission or 300 Chrono Crystals from the mission. So pretty good stuff. There's also Z power, slot removers, other really helpful items, and yeah, generally speaking, it's a good time. Obviously, there are a couple things to note. There are bonus characters, both battle bonus and drop bonus characters, and this is just something that they are continuing with, like ad infinitum. They will just continue to do this all the time, so we can't really change it too much. You can find the event under the events tab, under the recommended events, so pretty straightforward there. And there's a list of battle bonus characters. These characters will do extra damage, so things like Margin Bruise Saga and Super Saiyan 3 units. And then there are also a list of characters that will increase your drop rates, so it's important to understand the difference. Battle bonus characters increase damage, bonus characters increase drop rates. Super simple stuff, but just in case you're wondering, just to kind of point it out. So, obviously the rewards as well are pretty good. It's Chrono Crystals, it's Legends Limited Power, it's all good stuff. There are some missions that you can complete as well. These rely on you just doing the limited time rewards. So, very similar to Hyperdimensional Co-op. Your first 3 completions of the day will give you bonus rewards. And if you complete those for 10 days, you'll complete all of these missions and get quite a big chunk of raid medals, 500 of them, and 300 Chrono Crystals. So, good stuff. They've added this in ever since they added in the battle bonus characters, and basically it's a way to kind of compensate for people who have, really bad bonus characters, but it's still not great. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to filter, and you're going to want to make sure you filter by bonus characters, not battle bonus characters. But remember that you want a battle bonus character as your attacker, because you want to have additional damage, because you want to finish this as quickly as possible. The bonus characters don't have to be selected as attacker. They can be selected as your support members, and their bonus will still count. Some are percentage based, some will increase your drop, some will do both. So it just honestly depends on basically what you've got at the time. Generally speaking, this isn't too bad. There's a couple free-to-play units, like the Majin Buu Vegeta. There's a couple Gokus from the Goku event. There's some at least decent, there's some at least decent, new ways basically to get Chrono Crystal, to get the bonus drop rate. So yeah, it should help, but obviously just depends really. Each their own, basically. But yeah, should be a fairly simple kind of process. Anyone who's done the raid before, you shouldn't be that surprised in terms of like what to do, etc., or the whole process behind it. I think it's a very, very, very simple concept. So yeah, it works like Hyperdimensional Co-op. So basically you'll face the unit, they'll have a shield. You want to take down the shield of the unit so that it reduces to 0. Then when they're exposed and the bar is red, you want to basically hit them with, mainly a double Rising Rush. So you and your ally want to hit a Rising Rush at the same time. And then when you hit this Rising Rush, you want to make sure you both get the little kind of pointer in the reticle, the top section. And then, that's basically, honestly, that's it. That's really what raids and Hyperdimensional Co-op comes down to. One thing I will say is, firstly, if you're like me and you have terrible luck and your partners always get their Hyperdimensional Co-op Rising Rush done wrong, then I feel for you. I really do. Whenever I do these raid videos, the first raid I always do it just literally ends up like always being done wrong. But yeah, if you do fail, just go again. It's really not a big issue. Just literally go for a second Rising Rush. You should be fine. If you both have battle bonus characters and you get the Rising Rush perfect, then you'll be fine. Remember, you can intercept the enemy's attacks. If you press your ally's portrait when they have an exclamation mark above them, you'll intercept the attack and also give yourself a little bit of a boost to your link percentage, and that will boost your damage. So it is worth it. Obviously, you know, I don't want to say it's super mandatory, but it does help. And it stops your ally from dying, which is great. If you get hit by the boss's Rising Rush, you will both have an opportunity to get the reticle in the zone. You both don't need to do it. You only need one person to do it, and then you'll be safe. But yeah, I don't even think doing both reduces the damage. I think it's just quite straightforward. So yeah, that's pretty much covers everything you need to know. There's no missions or anything like hyperdimensional co-op. It's just very, very straightforward process. So yeah, raids are very simple. Generally speaking, they're like super simple content with great rewards, and that's why people like them, because you can get some great rewards without really doing anything too intensive. Honestly, if you both hit your Rising Rush, you're both using Battle Bonus character, a raid run can take you about a minute and a half, and doing your 3 raid runs will take you about 5 minutes, give or plus with the wait time about 6 minutes. So it's very simple, and the rewards, like I said, are great. You know, we're talking 700 Chrono Crystals, 100 Legends Limited Power. As you can see though, if you don't have the big boost characters, you are only going to get about 35 per run. So it's 2,200 for the Legends Limited Power. So do the maths. That's basically 80 runs in total. But you will get some from the combat rewards. You'll get some from the missions. But it is a grind if you don't have the big characters. And I think that's always been the big complaint, at least from my side. It feels like too much of a grind. But yeah, if you want that 100 Legends Limited Power, you'll probably do it. But yeah, that's basically it. Hope this covered everything you need to know. And I'll see you guys next time. Till then, bye.